You never know. It's really up to CBS. They get to decide all that kind of stuff. And I was invited back for Heroes versus Villains, and I made it to the casting for that, and they wanted to put me as a hero. But there were too many heroes on that. Like, they had way too many hero candidates, male hero candidates, so it didn't work out. You never know. Like, you never know what the future holds or whatever, but I would love to go back. If I had a chance, I would definitely go back. And I would try and not be an idiot, but we'll see. It's everything's so up in the air. I mean, you never know. Even Russell Hanson is going to come back someday, I'm sure. Like, you never know who they're going to be like, yeah, we want this person to come back. So, I don't know. It's possible.
We haven't had a fan from Survivor Micronesia to come back to play for a second time. So you'll probably be the first if they do.
Well, I know Natalie is also Natalie from my season has a very strong following too, and I know a lot of people thought that she was a bitch, and she's actually awesome. She's very cool. I like Natalie a lot, and I could see her coming back too. She's really interesting too, and she's really cool.
Maybe they'll have a Natalie versus Erik season.
It's weird. I don't know what happened in that situation because I like Natalie too much, and Natalie like we're cool. Like, we had our like heart to heart the day after I got voted off and tricked, and we were like, hey, crap happens, and people make mistakes, and we're both trying to make as much money on this as we can. So I don't know. I really like Natalie. Natalie's really cool in my book.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to add for this discussion.
Cool. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, you're welcome. Maybe we'll have you on again sometime in the near future.
Yeah, I'll watch a couple more episodes of this. We'll see where this goes.
All right, so Erik, once again, thank you. We appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
I'm sure it will help us.
Oh, you guys will be fine. You guys will get someone cool. You guys will get someone much cooler. You get Boston Rob on here or something.
It'll take a while before we get Boston Rob, probably,
right.
but
you can work.
All right, thank you.
Cool. See you guys.
All right, see ya.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was Erik Reichenbach. I think I pronounced that right. So, that was definitely very interesting. I'm really, really, really glad we were able to have him on.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, just being able to talk to a former survivor. I mean, amazing.
Number one, that's one down. We got like 3:30 to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's try to get back on track here. I think we covered basically everything from the episode. Unless if you have any comments, because I apologize we didn't let you talk all that much. He was a talker, as he said.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm more the tech person, so that was perfectly fine. But I think we basically covered everything concerning the episode.
Alright, sounds good, so let's move on. I feel like we probably didn't get as much out of him as I would like. I've just like 10 questions just popped into my mind that I would like to ask him, but I guess the next time that we have him on, which I'm hoping will be another time soon.
Yeah, that would be great if we could have him on again. I mean, he's...
Or Boston Rob.
Yeah. Or some other survivor, It's great to hear from someone who's actually been on the island and, seen stuff we haven't. It's great.
Okay, so, is there any other backstory, some side story, that you would like to mention in today's podcast?
Concerning the episode, or...
Just anything, really, in reality TV or some general news.
Well, I was going to mention last episode, but kind of slipped my mind. The 9 Lives of Chloe King, the TV show that I think I recommended on the first episode or second episode of this podcast, has been canceled. I mean, that's a little bit old news now, but I just like to throw that in.
Alright. So, let's move in to today's TV.com's top 5 TV shows.
Okay, so, this is as of September 24th, 2011. Number 5 is The Mentalist. Number 4 is The Big Bang Theory. Number 3 is Criminal Minds. Number 2 is Vampire Diaries. And number 1 is Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, so that definitely got switched around. Haven't seen The Mentalist on there. Vampire Diaries got moved down to 2. So, NCIS isn't on there.
Yeah, I think NCIS is number 6. So it's just barely missing the list.
Alright, sounds good. Don't watch any of those shows, but I think we're going to be seeing a new show on there, and this is going to go into our TV recommendations of the week. Person of Interest premiered on September 22nd. It's going to be premiering Thursdays on CBS. I think it's 9/8 Central. I didn't watch it when it premiered. I watched it on Friday. But it was really, really good. And I know I said both times I mentioned it, I have no idea what it was about. I have more of an idea what it's about. It's about these two guys who I think the world thinks they're dead. I don't know how. And they go around and they try to stop these murders from happening across New York. And it's a really interesting show. They're trying to catch these people, and they don't know if they're the person who's going to get killed or the person who's killing somebody. And so it's a crime drama on CBS Thursdays. And then a couple of shows I want to mention real quick that are premiering. The Amazing Race 19 with Ethan Zahn and Jenna Maraska premieres tomorrow, the 25th of September, at 8/7 Central on CBS. And I don't think it'll be delayed. I think that it's going to be coming on at the normal time. Doesn't look like there's going to be any football that'll be delaying it. The show that I like, it's not the most popular show. It comes on Discovery's Storm Chasers premieres tomorrow night as well, the 25th. And then Boston Rob Mariano's 4-time Survivor player and winner of Survivor 22 Redemption Island will be co-host of History's Around the World in 80 Ways, and that'll premiere on Sunday, October 2nd.
Cool.
Any TV recommendations that you would like to?
The season premiere of Supernatural was on last night, Friday, at 9 o'clock, I believe. And I honestly did not watch it. I'm behind on the series. I'm on season 5 because I started late. I unfortunately don't have enough time to watch all the seasons at the moment, but I'm seriously loving catching up. It's a great show. And I've heard a little bit about season 7. It sounds like the plot's thickening, and if any of you guys have seen it or have watched it, kind of maybe just check it out. I mean, if you haven't, it's a good show.
Alright, sounds interesting. I haven't ever watched it before, but maybe one that I'll check in once all the other shows end.
Yeah, if you like kind of like Ghost and Demons and kind of like Angels versus Demons is what they're on now, that type of thing, it's a really good show for that.
Alright, sounds interesting. Definitely, maybe I'll have to check that out. I can't really think of anything else to add. This is definitely a shorter podcast than our last. But definitely our best one, no offense to Cola from episode 3 or any of our others, but this one was definitely a really good episode.
Yeah, especially with our special guest. I mean, thanks, Erik, once again, great episode.
Alright, so, thanks, Erik. I don't have anything else to add.
Me neither.
Alright, so, for Sarah Stockdale, I am Max Breno, and you have listened to the TV Realm podcast, and we will try to come back sometime soon.